Alright, hello and welcome back to my channel. That is some very ominous music. Hold on. Fuck that. Oh gosh. There we go, fine, that works. Anyways, so we are here today to begin the v.2, or Generation 2. I did look at the thing here just to be sure I know the differences. So with Gen 1, discipline wasn't really necessary, I don't think. There is in fact a discipline option on here, and if you neglect to discipline your Tamagotchi when it needs to be disciplined, it could evolve into an alien from what it said. So that's a thing to be aware of. Anyways, let's get our egg started there. This will take 5 minutes to hatch. Yeah, brand new. Anyways, while we're waiting for that, I wanted to talk about, first off, so there was a comment in my unboxing video for this guy when I brought this up. So this is the Gen 3 that I bought, that they released. I expected Gen 3 to be connection. This does not look like connection. Turns out, this could be something that Tamagotchi did back then called angelitchi, something like that. Basically, this is a remake of a Gen 1, but it does do something interesting. Instead of raising your, I don't have the comment up right now. If I recall, he said something like, instead of raising your Tamagotchi up, you're starting from basically they're dead, and you're trying to get them to devolve, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I have to like look at the comment again. But anyways, so yeah, just that's why doesn't look like connection, and you can actually tell because all the shells on angelitchi have these angel wings. So I now have this box for miscellaneous Tamagotchis, and that's because disc traders started selling older Tamagotchi, well, not just older Tamagotchi levels, they started taking in Tamagotchis. They are a little expensive. This is actually the cheapest one they had. This is a connection. I think this is a Japanese version of connection because it still doesn't have the little antenna there, but it does have, as you can see, the infrared. So we'll be doing that one eventually too. They did have V4s and V5s as well. Those are, especially the V5 Family-ichi, that one is really expensive. But yeah, so I'll be working on getting those as well. Anyways, we'll be back once this guy hatches. Okay, actually, we're still waiting for the hatch. I decided to pull up that comment. The commenter is Leona Jones. So thank you for the comment. She said, quote, Gen 3 is the Angel release. They never had infrared. You are thinking of the connection versions, which is a separate product line. The connections have their own release though. If you are interested in that, I suggest you look into it. It will be, okay, she didn't tell me what angelitchi is. I think I looked it up though. I did reply to her. Okay, let me look this up real quick. Tamagotchi Angel. We got the wiki, the Tamagotchi wiki. So it was originally released in '97. The Tamagotchi Angel, known in Japan as Tanichi no Tamagotchi, and colloquially known as angelitchi or Tamagotchi is a Tamagotchi virtual pet debuted in Japan in August 1997 and was released worldwide by Bandai's international branches in February 98. While maintaining similar functionality as the original Tamagotchi, is themed around caring for a Tamagotchi pet in their afterlife. Oh, there's a mobile phone version of it. Known as Tamagotchi Life Angel. That was released in 2014 and has since been discontinued, so I guess if you wanted to play that, tough luck. So yeah. To be fair though, I think the angelitchis were... No, I think that the mobile games for Tamagotchi kind of sucked. Oh, that's interesting. Tamagotchi Angel was the first model to have a vibration sensor, which I didn't even know they had a vibration sensor. Backstory, here we go. I cannot believe this guy still hasn't hatched, by the way. On Tamagotchi Planet, floating in the sky is the Tamagotchi capital, home of the angels, the spirits of Tamagotchi characters that have died. Angels water the clouds to provide rain across the planet, grow their angelic powers through prayer and help and guide the living Tamagotchi in small ways. On the Tamagotchi Angel, many angels return to Earth to spend more time with their human caretakers, and to thank them for letting them live good lives. However, they cannot be away from the Tamagotchi capital for very long, and must eventually return. The user is tasked with raising their angel, training them to do good deeds, while keeping them from becoming the evil Devilichi. So there you go. That's kind of what the Angelitchi is about. Of course, there's not anything as elaborate with the v.2. I don't even know if there's anything different about the v.2. Hold on. It'd be great if my phone's keyboard would work. We are still waiting for the hatching here. Okay, it looks like the main differences is just the characters and games. There's also different backgrounds, but I mean, like, you can barely even see that on here because of the type of screen that this is. So yeah, that's about it. It's not much different from Gen 1. I wouldn't expect it to be. This was basically when they were still working to come up with like interesting things. By the way, it's really funny watching this on top of the One Piece Jolly Roger, just because it kind of turns into the nose by putting it in the center. Well, we are still waiting for it to hatch, so I will be back. It finally hatched. It literally just caught me off guard a little, honestly. So we've got the white dot. I bet you it's probably hungry. So we feed it real quick here. We got option between sweets and a meal. Just give it a meal here. Alright. Oops. So I think I had to actually set the time because it did not want to. Okay, that has to be highlighted for me to view it. That's great to know. So yeah. Anyways, I believe A and C. No? A and B. No. B and C? Don't know what I just did. Oh. Wait a minute, is it A and C on this screen? There we go. That's how you pause it. So, there we go. That is our new Tamagotchi there. It's looking pretty similar to our previous go at it. I'll try and keep you guys updated weekly on where he's at.